All right, guys, a little afternoon trivia recap for you. For December the 12th, Thursday, this was the second straight day. We had back-to-back days of afternoon trivia. December 11th was, I think that'll go down as a real memorable one for a lot of reasons. And if you remember, the one yesterday, December 11th, Wednesday, start off with JHL with a victory, and then we had Andy 8010 winning 6 straight in the afternoon trivia. I wasn't sure about that in my announcement this morning, but yes, it was 6 straight. And so he went into today, December the 12th, with a 6-game winning streak. And then what would happen? All right, so round 1 today. We kicked things off with English idioms trivia. This was the closer genre last night in, I think maybe the Canada room. I forget. We had a quick round of trivia, and so English idioms. So we started things off, and wasn't a big turnout at first. And Duck Meat was making some lima beans, cornbread, and chicken nuggets. But so he was very busy at the stove, and he was telling me that I was taking too slow to start the game. So I already posted the announcement of how it was starting. So he was just ready to go. That's the point here. He power walked, I'm pretty sure, today, like I did, maybe at the exact same time. And what can I say? The winner of the first game today was the one and only Southern gentleman, Duck Meat. All right, so he then asked after the victory, can I choose the next genre? Winning a game of trivia, no matter how great you are, no matter how long you've played trivia, winning a game of trivia guarantees you nothing. All right, so I got Duck all fixed up. All right, so I fixed him up because of that request. We had after the round 2 genre was should say pro baseball Hall of Famers. We haven't had that one in a very long time, and it's a little out of season for it, but there it was. Okay, this was on my set list, by the way, so it wasn't to spite Duck. It just happened to be on my. I have a set. Sometimes I have a set list. I kind of draw it up. Sometimes I change it. Doesn't always say the same. But all right, so this one went to Duck. Said it's all yours, John, and it went to Johnny D. All right, so John with the win. Round 3 was one that I think Duck liked this one a lot, and so did some of the others. 1967 song titles trivia. All right, so a lot of, I think we start off with a Doors song, Love Me 2 Times, and we had some other good ones in there. And for this one, it was Mr. Duck Meat, who was busy at his stove, but he still was able to come in and get another win. So I tell you, one of the songs was in this round was Creaky Alley by the Mamas and Papas. I think I had Creaky Blank, and nobody got that one for some reason. Duck said Obscure. So it hit number 5 on the Billboard charts, Duck. It was a top 5 hit. He said Obscure title. Is Creaky Alley even in the song lyrics? He said. Is For What It's Worth in Buffalo Springfield song lyrics, Duck? Does it matter? Both were big hits. All right, round 4 was another one. I stuck with the set list and went with chain restaurants. Now, this was good for a lot of reasons because there was a lot of talk about some of the different restaurants, like Wingstop. I think Duck talked about how he liked that one. Ben and Jerry's, Abe Boulay said he worked there as a teenager. Talked about how I'd rather eat at the big ice cream joint where Free Jack lives, run by Jersey punks, than I would Ben and Jerry's. But chain restaurants went to John. Very good job. Closed it out with Olive Garden. All right, round 5. Again, sticking with the set list. And this is one that yesterday we had 2 rounds of, and they were pretty exciting rounds. Proverbs trivia. All right, so Proverbs trivia. Who would win this one? This one went to John again, so he was on a hot streak. I don't think there were any sweeps today, unless I would have it noted. I think some of the last ones, like John was ahead 4-0 here, and someone came and got a point, maybe the same one on round 6. And then there was some up 3-0, and so a lot of competition today. All right, so back to back for John. Round 6 was this one. Again, sticking to the set list. All-time National Football League quarterbacks was a fairly quick one. And it was our man Johnny with his 3rd straight, getting the hat trick. All right, round 7. This was the one that almost closed it out for the day. We went back to music and went 10 years later and did 1977 song titles trivia. And this round went to his 4th in a row, John. Building a streak, his 4th in a row, his 5th of the day. Duck starting to lose ground here. We decided to pack one more in around 8 to best yesterday. And this time we went with had to do a quickie. We went with one we haven't done in several weeks. U.S. President's trivia, U.S. President's first names, whatever you want to call it. And this one went to Abe Boulay, ending the 4-game winning streak. I think he won 4-1. I forgot who got the other point, but Abe Boulay closes it out, ends the streak, carries a 1-game winning streak into the next afternoon trivia rounds. Will be the last one of 2024. And also with that, he captured the big cash prizes. And so for the big cash prizes, the question was, should we go with the McDee's, try to redo it since we were unable to do it last night? It was closed. Andy won the big cash prizes, picked the order, so he picked what to get. And I said, should we go with that again, plus do try a free coupon from 45 years ago, or do you want the full list? And Abe Boulay chooses McDee's. All right, so he chose to go ahead and do it. It was all right. That's a selfless pick. A lot of people would have said, no, give me the full list. Going with this out of respect for Andy, I guess I kind of owed it to Andy, and 2, for possibly a better pickup video with that coupon. Okay, so now if he had picked give me the list, I probably would have had it on there anyway. So I would have included it in the list. And then he may have looked at the other choices and said, I don't like those, I kind of want you to do the McDee's. So he may have picked it anyway, who knows, we'll never know. But this one is going to be the second trip to McDee's for General Peters of 2024. I usually do a maximum of 2 trips to McDee's all calendar year. Sometimes only just one. The first one all year was back on like October the 21st, and then here we are. So getting the last one in, good atmosphere. He also got a sub choice. He got to choose which one. He chose the one near Video Store that says better, little better atmosphere. It's older, and it's one that I've passed several times and filmed coming to or back from the Video Store. So that's the big cash prize. Let's look at the. Let's go ahead and put this here too. So. That's cheeseburgers, medium fries. All right, and maybe a free treat. Can you guys see that with the camera? Maybe a free treat. We're gonna find out in the video. All right. DNR Manny was one of the chatters present, but he wasn't he didn't participate really at all. So DNR Manny was there. And then we had DPCX, pretty quiet today. Dustin 546, I think was his name. Dustin 542. An 18-year-old from Atlanta, Georgia. I think you're in the wrong room, buddy. Yes, not all catfish are women. So anyway, thanks for being there, Dustin. All right, Feel My was here. Free Jack Balls was here. He got some points at the beginning. So Free Jack Balls got some points. I think here, maybe one here, and had to head out. And then Johnny with 5. Wow, that's a lot of wins for a trivia afternoon. 5 wins. JG, non-existent. The Shawkinator, you got in with a point. I forgot what, but he did get a point. Duck with a very good performance today. 2 wins. Stacy came in late, her usual late. Another name, 7 was in, didn't do much. A Boulay was in and got 1 win, 1 trivia win, and the big cash prizes. So we have that. And then Andy 10 came in and was complete. Not only did he not extend his 6-game winning streak, not only did he not win a game, he didn't get a single point. So he was completely shut out. FJRS coming in said yawn trivia. You know, I take that very personally, FJ. All right, Big Daddy. Big Daddy was in. Big Daddy with a couple of points. Yep, Big Daddy was the one, now I remember, on U.S. President's Trivia. He got 2 points in that game. Great job, Big Daddy. William. Got Clinton and got Taft. Good job. Kept it competitive here. U.S. presidents. All right, and then finally we had Jackass Jay. I mentioned him during the announcement video. Yep, Jackass Jay came in at the very last minute and wasn't able to get a point to help his 49ers, but he is going to the game tonight. He was whining about the rain, and even though his seats are under the awning. Oh, Jay, you fascinate me. All right, so there's our recap, guys. Thanks for watching. It is, we had duck meat, 2 wins, and we had A. Boulay with 1 win and the big cash prizes, McDee's pick, and then we had the one and only John with 5 trivia victories, afternoon trivia today. Excellent job. December has been, we've only had, what, 2 games? No. We had, last week we did it. So we had last week, we've had 3 days of afternoon trivia. It's been great in December. It's kind of a special feeling. All right, so take a look, and I'll see you for the next recap the next time, and I'll see you for the McDee's video, the pickup video. So till then, take care.